take great pleasure in welcoming our chief guest, Shri Montek Singh Ahluwalia, Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission. I also welcome the fellow members of the Indian Science Congress Association and several other distinguished friends who have come here to grace the occasion. To commemorate the birth centenary of our first Prime Minister, late Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, the Indian Science Congress Association instituted Jawaharlal Nehru Birth Centenary Award from the year 1990 to honor important personalities of our nation in recognition of their outstanding contribution in sciences for development and nation building in the Indian context. Some of the earlier recipients of this award have been Dr. M.S. Swaminathan, Dr. Manmohan Singh, the then Finance Minister, Dr. Pranab Mukherjee, Shri Madhudant Vate, Dr. Mullinor Joshi, Dr. T. Narayan Murthy, Mr. Kapil Sibal, Dr. R.K. Pachauri, Professor P.C. Keswan, and few others. Today we have gathered here to honor Shri Montek Singh Ahluwalia. Shri Montek Singh Ahluwalia, born in November 24, 1943, has been a key figure in India's economic reforms from the early 80s. He earned his BA Honours degree in New Delhi from St. Stephen's College and his MA and MPhil degrees from Oxford University. Shri Montek Singh Ahluwalia, after Oxford, joined the World Bank during the tenures of Hollis Chenery and Robert McNamara. He was said to have become the youngest division chief at age 28 in the World Bank's bureaucracy. He returned after several years to become a lateral entrant into the Indian Administrative Services. Shri Montek Singh was the first director of Independent Evaluation Office, International Monetary Fund. He assumed this office on July 9, 2001. Prior to taking up his position at the IMF, Mr. Ahluwalia was a member of the Planning Commission in New Delhi, as well as member of the Economic Advisory Council of the Prime Minister. He had previously served as Finance Secretary at the Ministry of Finance, Secretary at the Department of Economic Affairs, Commerce Secretary, Special Secretary to the Prime Minister, and Economic Advisor to the Ministry of Finance. He is currently the Deputy Chairman of the Planning Commission, India. He is holding this position since June 16, 2004, when he was appointed by the ruling UPA government. In 2007, he became a member of the influential Washington-based financial advisory body, the Group of 30. His published work includes papers in professional journals and contribution to books. It is very interesting to note that since his entry into the Indian bureaucracy, his valuable services have been used by any government, whether it was NDA or UPA. His caliber in economic reforms of our country can be well judged from the results, which are evident from the fact that when the world was reeling under the deep recession a couple of years back, in the financial crisis, the Indian economy bravely survived. Now the whole world is looking towards Indian systems with great respect. Sir, along with Dr. Manmohan Singh, you have been instrumental in providing stable foundation to the Indian economy and thus have contributed to the science of economics to stabilize our nation's fiscal policies so that we go the world over with our head high today. Ladies and gentlemen, we are proud to have Shri Montek Singh Ahluwalia among us, and I am pleased to honor him with the Jawaharlal Nehru Birth Centenary Award, which is our humble contribution from the Indian Science Congress Association.